Hello guys. So before beginning, first of all we will see what is the functionalism. See, during the birth of functionalism, three main scientists were the main. The first was Emil Durkheim, and the second was Bronislaw Malinowski, and the third was Radcliffe Brown. See, the term was given by this term functionalism was given by Bronislaw Malinowski, but further it was modified by Radcliffe Brown. So, what is the contribution of Emil Durkheim? See, first of all, Emil Durkheim, according to Emil Durkheim and both other scientists, they approached together and gave the exact definition of what is functionalism. See, the functionalism can be defined as in different ways. The first is society as is a system. They considered society as a system like any other system, like solar system or organic system. Means they all are interconnected to each other. Either that may be association in society, community, or any group, a social group, all are interconnected to each other. And the second is, as a system, society consists of parts which are interconnected, related and dependent. Means like institution, group, role, association, organization in a society. So in the same way, in functionalism, the functionalism is defined taking example of society, like as far as societies consist of different parts like association, community, institution, in the same wise, and they are also interrelated to each other. Means if any one of the following is lost, then the chain of the society will be broken. The third is each part perform its function. Like just take example of an organ system that is in a human body. If any part stops working, then what will happen? That whole system will be damaged, can be damaged. Okay, so in the same way, the functionalism is defined as the society, a society in which the society is connected by various parts, and each part perform its function. So the fourth is a change in one part bring the change in whole system. Okay, now the fifth is no part can explain the whole. Means only one part cannot make the whole society. If you have only institution, that does not mean that that institution, if institution is there, then the whole society is formed. No. If association is there, then the whole society is formed. No. But if institution, association, and all the important characteristics are present and they are together, then a society is said to be formed. So this was the all definition of functionalism given by various sociologists. Now we will see what was the structural functional approach of Radcliffe Brown. See, first of all, he defined each society as functionally interrelated system in which general laws or function operate. Means, according to him, he said that the society is an interrelated system. Means many parts are there of a society and all are interrelated to each other according to a general law and function operated by all of them. The second is he expects that Durkheim offered the first systematic formulation of the concept of function, and that this concept is based on analogy between between social life and organic life. Means Radcliffe Brown thought that the definitions given by Durkheim is based on the connection between analogy of social life and organic life. Okay, and the third is Radcliffe Brown disliked the word given by Malinowski. See, the idea of functionalism was given by Emil Durkheim, but the name functionalism exactly was given by Bronislaw Malinowski, which he gave functionalism. So Radcliffe Brown disliked the word functionalism for a reason that the word consists of ism, means ism, and that ism means school of thought, meaning, ideologies, and realm of opinions that did not match exactly with the definitions given by them of functionalism. So he modified the name of functionalism to structural function. See, further you will see he looked at the distinction between organism and society. He first of all what Radcliffe Brown did is he observed the difference between organism and society. What is the exact difference? Before in this video, in the beginning of this video, I gave an example of a human organ system. Like as an organ system works, in the same way the society also work. This was the definitions and the approach given by different sociologists. But Radcliffe Brown said that no, he first of all he observed the distinction, what is the differences between organism and society, and he said that organism can die and we can also learn from the stopped working part of an organism, but society cannot die and we cannot study with the dead part of a society. He said that society can be transformed but human body cannot be transformed. Social structure is observable only when it functions, and social and structure and function are alignable concept in social anthropology, and that's why Radcliffe Brown calls this approach as structural functional rather than functional, as many others have done. Okay, so he modified the name of functionalism to structural functional, means the combination of structure and the function of a society. And what was his approach? His approach mainly consisted of these 3 points given below. The first is a necessary condition for survival of a society is minimal integration of its parts. Means if a society is to be formed, then there is a compulsory need of minimum parts that must be integrated. Until and unless the parts are not integrated, the society or a human body cannot be formed. And the second is the concept of function refers to those processes that maintain the necessary integration or solidarity. Means the concept of function means the whatever the function each part of a society have, that must be maintained necessarily for the solidarity and the well functioning of a society. And the third is, and in each society structural feature can be shown to contribute to the maintenance of necessary solidarity. Means structural feature can be shown to contribution of maintenance of necessary solidarity. Solidarity means what? Solidarity means the support of one system, one group to another group. And so if one group of a society supports another group, and for the maintenance of that necessary condition, the structural features can be shown. Okay, we can take the help of structural feature. Okay, for Durkheim the central concept of solidarity, while for Radcliffe Brown it is the structural continuity of a society. Means for Durkheim solidarity, the concept of solidarity was central, but what Radcliffe Brown did, he said that it is for him it is a structural continuity of a society. Means for the continuity of a society, the structure of society, solidarity is a must condition. For example, in an analysis of a lineage system, according to Radcliffe Brown, one must first assume that some minimal degree of solidarity must exist for it to continue. But then one must examine the process associated with the lineage system, assessing their consequences for maintaining social integration. Okay, then one will move to the other system of society, analyzing at each level the contribution a part will make the structural continuity of the whole. Okay, means one part and many others part. If all parts integrate together and function all together with a continuity and solidarity, the formation of society will be maintained. Okay, so this was all in this video. In the next video we will see what were the assumptions given by Radcliffe Brown for the structural approach, and what are the functionalism of Talcott Person and Robert K. Marathon. Thank you.